Hi, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Chat. I am Carenda Deonne, your number one change agent. And I know that the days are busy, but I wanted to come live and do the coffee and chat for those of you who may have missed it and to really discuss this topic because I really do believe that this topic is so critical right now. And the question that I am posing to you in your business, in your ministry, in your life personally is, do you have what it takes to thrive? Do you have it? Because listen, at the end of the day, everybody does not have what it takes. People may say they do, but everybody does not have what it takes. So we're going to take a look at that. So if you have your coffee, listen, I like mine's decaf, absolutely. So if you like it decaf, if you like it bold, however, maybe you're not a coffee drinker, maybe you like tea, that's fine too. Just get your throw blanket, get your coffee, get your tea, and let's chat about, do you have what it takes to thrive? Now, this is a time for us to huddle up, right? So, what does that mean? We're going to spend the next maybe 20 minutes and we're going to huddle up. I am going to deposit just a words of encouragement and empowerment so that you can be ready for your next move because your next move is soon to come. Your next big move is really, really right in front of you. And so this time of coffee and chat will give us a chance to huddle up and get encouraged and inspired. So I want you to do that. Be sure to find me also on the web at carendadeonne.com, and you can check out all of the many things that we're doing because we absolutely take aim. So if you got lemons, I'm challenging you not to make lemonade, but to absolutely take aim today. So, as we huddle up this morning, I want to talk about thriving. Do you have what it takes to thrive? And let me just say this to you. I honestly believe that we are in a season in which you are going to be celebrated. Yes. Celebrated. This is your time of celebration. Now, let me unpack that a little bit. You can I'm sure it's possible. You can go to Amazon right now and you can purchase a cap and gown. I'm sure they have that available. You can buy that, I'm sure. But unless you put in the work, unless you finish the classes, unless you pass the test, guess what? Your name will not be called. You will not walk across that stage. Your name will not be called. But I do believe that I am speaking to a group of women and of men who have put in the work, who have passed the test, who have studied the course, and you will be congratulated. This is your time to be congratulated. This is your time to shine. This is not your time to be left behind. This is not your time for rejection. This is your time to shine. And the reason is because you've put in the work. The reason is you had what it took to thrive, right? You had it in you to thrive. So now wait for your name to be called. Wait for those to clap for you. Wait for those to say congratulations. Wait for those to say job well done. I don't know who that's for. You may want to take a sip of your coffee or your tea on that because that was for somebody. But listen, as we huddle up, I want you to, as we talk about, do you have what it takes to thrive? I want you to say these words after me. Okay, now you got to say them because it's important that these words get into your heart, get into your mind, and get into your spirit. So you got to say them. Are you ready? So say these words after me. Say expand, say bloom, say prolific, say advance, say luxuriant, say profit, say shooting up, say growing vigorously. Did you really say it? Did you really say it? I'm serious now. This is Coffee and Chat. It's you and I. Come on. Let's be serious about this because you've got to get this in your heart. You've got to get this in your mind. You've got to get this in your spirit because what I'm doing, I'm setting you up. It's a setup. So come on, say it again. Say bloom. Say expand, say flourish, say expansion, say advancement, say prolific, say prosper, say growing vigorously. So, do you know what you just did? You just spoke into the atmosphere, the benefits of thriving. You did not just speak into the atmosphere, the process of thriving, because there is a difference. Do you understand what I'm saying to you today? You did not speak into the atmosphere, the process of thriving, but you spoke into the atmosphere, the benefits of thriving. Now, I told you all that there is absolutely a strategy when it comes to thriving. And this is what the Lord shared with me. He shared that He needs us to work backwards. Huh? He needs us to work backwards. So, what I want you to do, I want you to embed the words we just said. I want you to embed the benefits first so that it will give you endurance for the process. Oh my gosh. Come on, sip some coffee, sip some tea, because that was good right there. I want you to embed the words in which we just spoke first, because that is going to give you momentum and that is going to give you endurance for the process. So hear me. The benefits sound good, right? All of those benefits we just unpacked, right? All of those benefits that we just talked about, they sound great. They sound absolutely great. But the process in thriving is totally different. To thrive takes focus. To thrive takes energy. To thrive takes faith. To thrive takes fortitude. To thrive takes endurance. To thrive takes sacrifice. I want you to say these words with me. I want you to say sacrifice. I want you to say hard work. I want you to say persecution. I want you to say adversity. I want you to say process. Mm. That's the process of thriving. The process of thriving may cost you some tears. The process of thriving may cost you sacrifice. The process of thriving may cost you hard work. The process of thriving may cost you to be persecuted. The process of thriving may cause people to talk about you. The process of thriving may cause you to grow weary. The process of thriving may cause you to become frustrated. The process of thriving may cause you to become discouraged. Oh my gosh, who is this for? The process of thriving will cause you to sometimes feel like you want to give up, right? That's the process. But what I want you to understand is that the benefits in the process are equal in value. Oh my gosh, they're equal in value. In order to thrive, you have to go through the process to reap the benefit. You have to go through the process, hear me, because we're taking aim, to reap the benefit. But the process can be difficult. It can be long. It can be taxing. But the benefits are beautiful. The benefits are beautiful. To thrive is not always easy. Why? Because sometimes it will stretch you. Sometimes it will make you feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it will mess up your plan so that you really can seek God's plan. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Mm, 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 mm. Can I tell you my coffee is really good right now? Thriving, the process of thriving, it will stretch you. It will cause you to be uncomfortable. It will cause you to grow in your relationship with Christ, because at the end of the day, you're going to realize His plan for you. And it might mess up your plan. it might really mess up your plan. But if you endure, the Lord will make your name great. Do you hear me? Oh my gosh. This coffee and chat is good. It is good. It is good, right? If you endure, the Lord will make your name great. You will not lack no good thing. No good thing will you lack. And the spirit of congratulations, the spirit of celebration will be on your life. It will be on your business. It will be on your ministry. And as we take time to huddle up this morning through our coffee and chat, because a huddle will encourage you, a huddle will keep you focused. I want to speak blessings over you. I want to speak blessings and prosperity over your life. I want to speak blessings and prosperity over your business. I want to speak blessings and prosperity over your relationship, your marital story, your finances, anything that is connected to your name, anything that is connected to your hands. If you have what it takes to thrive, oh my gosh, this will be a season in which you will be celebrated. I promise you that. And I speak that over your life. Yes, I absolutely do. As your number one change agent, I speak that over your life. Let me give you an example. And this is a real life, real time example. All right. As we begin to wrap up our coffee and chat, I hope that you're enjoying your coffee. I hope you're enjoying your chat. I want to hear from you. But let me give you this example. The building in which I live, I am on the sixth floor, not the first, not the second, not the third, fourth, fifth. I'm on the sixth floor. And for the last several weeks, the elevator has been out of order. Yes. So I have been walking and climbing 6 flights of stairs, and roughly it's about 150 steps. All right, about 150. So I'm getting some exercise in. Absolutely. But there are times when I come in and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm frustrated. I've got to walk these flights. Oh my goodness, I'm out of breath. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating. I'm tired. Oh my gosh, I've got to take breaks in between one flight to the next. But here's the thing. I can't stop. I can't stop because my destination is the sixth floor. Now, if I stop on level 3, right? I've stopped short of accomplishing where I am supposed to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I can thrive. And many of you are in the process or in the act of thriving, but you're falling short because you're not going far enough. You're not advancing yourself. You're not developing yourself enough or high enough to where you need to be. Stopping at the third floor is not my destination. I'm putting in good work. I'm putting in good effort, but the third floor is not where I'm destined to be. My destination is the sixth floor. And so there may be times I have to take breaks in between the flights of stairs. There may be times in which I have to drink a little bit of water. There may be times when I have to say, Lord, I don't know if I'm going to make it today. There may be times when I'm frustrated because I'm carrying groceries and I'm carrying my work bag and I'm carrying items up the steps. And it can be difficult, but I got to keep thriving. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep advancing. I got to keep going. The third floor is not my final destination. The fourth floor is not where I'm supposed to be. The fifth floor is close and it sounds good, but that's still not where I'm supposed to be. But it's when I get to the sixth floor in which I can exhale. I can say, gosh, I made it. Gosh, I did it. And you know what? It feels good. When you come to a level of fulfillment, when you come to a place in your life in which you say, gosh, this is exactly where I am supposed to be, it feels great. It feels good. It feels enlightening. It just feels great. And I am now where I am supposed to be because that's where I can turn the key and enter my humble abode. I want to tell you today that some of you are in the process of thriving, but you got to do more. You don't give up. Don't stop climbing those stairs. Think about me climbing 6 flights, all right? Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't fall short of where you actually are supposed to be. Don't fall short. Don't do it. Don't stop at the third level. Don't stop at the fourth level. Keep going until you finish well, until you finish strong. You can't afford to quit, because this is your season to be celebrated. You can't afford to quit, because this is your season to be congratulated. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? All right. So don't stop. I just hear that very strongly. Keep climbing, keep advancing. Thriving stretches you. Thriving causes you to be sometimes uncomfortable, but all the benefits are so sweet. All the benefits are so good. All the benefits are so timely. Are you getting this morning? Are you getting this afternoon? Are you getting this in the evening if you're watching? It's time to thrive. Do you have what it takes to thrive? All right. So I want to leave you with three scriptures. And when you have an opportunity, I want you to read these scriptures, because I want these scriptures to be an encouragement for you. Oh, my sister is watching. Hey, Shirley. Yes, it's time for you to thrive. You're starting high school, so keep thriving. Absolutely. So here are the scriptures that I want you to meditate on, and I want it to be something that you commit to memory. All right. So Psalms 34:10. Do you know what Psalms 34:10 says? Let me unpack that. Psalms 34:10 says, "The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing." Oh my gosh, you may want to sip your coffee or your tea right there, because that's a wonderful thing when you're talking about thriving, right? When you're talking about, do you have what it takes to thrive, right? So the lions may grow hungry and weak. The lions may grow hungry and weak, but those of us who thrive, those of us who seek the Lord, who seek his plan, who seek his purpose, guess what? We will lack no good thing. Wait a minute. That's good. Mm. God, that's good stuff. All right. The next scripture is Galatians 6:9. Galatians 6:9. Do not grow weary while doing good, or do not grow weary in well doing. Thriving is your well doing. Thriving is your well doing. Do not grow weary while doing good or in well doing, for you shall reap if you faint not. Oh my gosh. You've got the process and you've got the benefit. You've got the process and you've got the benefit. Do not grow weary while doing good, for you shall reap if you faint not. All right? Thriving, the act of thriving, the process of thriving is your well doing. Oh, doesn't that feel good to your spirit this morning, this afternoon, this evening? Doesn't that feel good to you? Thriving is your well doing. Oh my gosh. In Ecclesiastes 9:11, let's hold on, let's take a sip right there. Ecclesiastes 9:11, that the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but the one who endures until the end. Thriving takes endurance. Thriving takes endurance. Do you have what it takes to endure? Because this is your time to thrive. This is your time to thrive. Now, I want you to say with me: fortitude, focus, faith, suffering, hardship, humbleness, persecution, hard work, sacrifice. Do you have what it takes to thrive? Do you have what it takes to thrive? Everybody doesn't have it. Everybody doesn't have it. So here's the strategy, because we're out of time. The strategy is, in order to thrive, you've got to think backwards. In order to thrive, you must embed the benefits so that it will give you momentum for the process. You must embed the benefits in your heart. You must embed the benefits in your mind. You must embed the benefits in your spirit so that it will give you momentum for the process. And the strategy is, you must see the benefits as valuable as the process. Oh my goodness, that's good stuff. You must see the benefits of thriving as valuable as the process. Gosh, we are out of time, but thank you so much for huddling up with me with your number one change agent. Yes, I am Carenda Deonne. Be sure to find me on the web at carendadeonne.com. Save the date. Our next coffee and chat will be July 25th, Saturday, July 25th at 11 a.m. Find me on the web again at carendadeonne.com. Remember, making lemonade is a choice. It is a choice, but I dare you today. I dare you to take aim. Until next time, live life on the promise of impact.